there are three possibilities, always. Three possibilities. Number one, it exists. Number two, it does not exist. And number three, it exists but not here.
Yes.
Those are the three possibilities. So I am open. I try to be practical. I have never seen anything strange or unusual, or I have never seen a ghost or a spirit, or I have never seen something walk through a wall, or just I don't know. Everything is practical and logical from my experience. I don't know what to think, because there is a lot of illusion and magic in the world, and it is possible to make people believe things. This technology would be magic, or it is magic, right? 100 years ago, something like this was not possible. So, so a lot of technology is connected to the idea of magic and seeing things differently and doing things differently. I don't know if there is something more. I have an open mind, but people are crazy. Take the Loch Ness monster, for example, right? Right. People think there is a monster in the loch. There is not a monster in Loch Ness. There is nothing there. But people think that there is something there. I mean, it's very crazy. I think there are too many films. You know, I think people watch too many films, and maybe they have a few glasses of whiskey, and you know, their logic is a bit fuzzy, and they don't see things properly, and maybe that is maybe that is true. I don't know.
I think that everything has some cause.
Oh yes, that's a very good perspective to have, I think. Yeah, well, there's a reason for everything, and I think it's very important to understand the difference between the reason and the result, because these are opposite ideas, especially in medicine, where there's where when there is a problem, the problem is the result. It's not the reason, it's the result. And people don't think a lot, and they don't really understand that there's a big difference between those two elements. They focus on the result, but not the reason. They see the end, but not the process. And it means that they don't fully understand everything, and as I said, there's a lot of illusion in the world. There's a lot of bad doctors, witch doctors, mad doctors. They think that they can, here's my magic pen, and I will abracadabra, alakazam, ka-ching, and they think that they are going to solve the problem. Or drink pink water every Tuesday at 4 o'clock, and you will be. This is madness, right? So there's sense and normal logic, and then nonsense and madness. So I don't know. I'm waiting. I'm like, where's the ghost? Where's the spirit? And this is a big old house, and
maybe now.
There's nothing strange here, but people like mysteries. People like mysteries, and history is part of that, because history is the high story history, or the his story. It's just one version of what happened, and there are many different stories from the past, and people like the mysteries, the unexplained, the Bermuda Triangle, and the pyramids of Egypt and who built them, and all of these questions that we don't know answers to. Where is the lost city of Atlantis? Did human beings come from outer space? Are there aliens on planet Earth? And this madness is popular because people like mysteries, and that connects to modern stories, like television. What is television? Stories, mysteries. Sherlock Holmes, stories, mysteries. Agatha Christie, stories, mysteries. Hercule Poirot, all those characters. It's all stories and mysteries. I think that I think we have to be realists, because everything that you believe is possible is possible, and this is everywhere. Last week I had a business session with one of my clients, and we were talking about two companies. We were talking about two companies, and she said, this company can do it, and my company can't do it. And I said, what is the difference? Why they can and you can't? Because from my perspective, they can and you can if you want.
Yes, of course.
You can if you want. Nothing is stopping you. We were talking about marketing and how to market the company. And she said, this company can market on the internet, my company can't market on the internet. I said, well, why not? Why not? Because from my perspective, you can, but you don't want to. Yeah, so if you change can't into can but don't want to, then it is possible.
Yeah.
Then it is possible. So it's all in people's heads. It's all in the mind. You think that you must go to work, so you go to work. That's okay. Some people think that they must I don't know, watch football matches. Okay, go watch football matches. Everybody is different. You do what you think is the best thing for you to do. And that is different, and that can change. If you grow up in if you come from a Christian culture, then you have Christian values. If you come from a Muslim culture, you have Muslim values. If you come from a Buddhist culture, you have Buddhist values. The same way that if you are from Japan, you speak Japanese. If you are from Spain, you speak Spanish. So it can change depending upon on where you are. And I think that people forget that the mind can be anything that you want it to be. The people can change tomorrow if they want. The thing is that they don't really want to change. Yeah, you can live anywhere. You can go to any country and live anywhere if you want. But people don't do it. They're in a box. They're in a little box somewhere. So maybe there is something more. I don't know. Maybe I will never know. Maybe I don't understand what it is. But what I do understand that how you think about something is very important. Because if you think it is important, you do it. But if you think it is not important, you don't do it.